There's only one sandwich that means Miami, the Mighty Cuban. This paragon of pork can be found all over town, but the version served at Sarussi has been a superhero for over 50 years.
Sarussis!
I've been coming to Sarussi since I was 10 years old. It's like a second home to me. I love this place.
Sarussi speaks Miami.
They just speak it with a slightly different accent.
Sarussi was opened by a Cuban-Italian owner, which is very obvious when you look at the menu. And you look at the subs themselves, it's a mix of the traditional Cuban with a little Italian twist.
And it's those original twists that keep folks returning year after year.
The perfect bread, the perfect sauce. It's over 50 years that this restaurant has been running with the same recipe. And honestly, if you change it, then you're losing all the magic that this restaurant has.
Feast your eyes on all 16 inches of Sarussi's Cubano.
This sandwich perfectly represents Miami. This is the culture, the melting pot, the Latin, everything. This is Miami in a sandwich.
Vincenzo opens up and salts a fresh pork leg.
This is a sazon completo, which is a very famous, popular Cuban seasoning, which goes into our pork leg to give it that authentic Cuban taste.
He rubs that and some minced garlic into the meat.
Massaging the pork leg makes a happy pork leg, and a happy pork leg makes an amazing Cubano. This is not a sauce, it's a vinegar-based marinade called mojo criollo. This basically brings out the rest of the flavor, and it makes sure that all of the seasoning that we just put in it really penetrates the pork leg.
All that Latin love marinates overnight before getting roasted and sliced. The rest of the Miami magic is all in the sandwich building, starting with a solid foundation.
This bread adds a unique, fluffy texture that you don't normally get with a Cubano, and that's what makes this bread special.
It's also baked daily in-house.
We start off with the ham. This is what traditionally makes the base of this sandwich. We have 16 slices of ham in each sandwich.
And the pig pile only gets higher when that roast pork moves into the second floor. Then in comes an Italian twist, mozzarella cheese, instead of standard Swiss.
It's not only for its unique taste, but for the fact that when it melts, it brings the sandwich together.
The full Cubano gets a little toasty before the final touches.
To finish it off, we put on pickles, and then we put on our secret sauce. And there's only two people that know the secret of this sauce, me and this guy. And if he feels like speaking,
that tangy orange mystery sauce has kept Sarussi poppin' since '64, so we won't pry.
For the finishing touch, we add a little bit of our own homemade garlic butter. Sarussi's Cubano, 50 years of delicious.
Yes! Boy. Now that's what I'm talking about. This is all mine. You can't have none.
Why not?
I'm eating it all.
It's incredible. The ham in it, the bread, the sauce, it's just a big explosion in my mouth. It's full of flavors. I love it. It's a piece of art.
The secret sauce and everything, and the pickles, it adds a lot of strong flavors, and the mozzarella just gives it the perfect touch of softness.
After this Cubano, there's no other one.
The tasty conga line continues with another Latin American favorite, Sarussi's Churrasco sandwich.
This is the churrasco, a very famous cut of meat in Latin America. It's the staple of every good Latin American barbecue.
After a good old flip-flop party on the Barbie, Vincenzo sets it up on another fresh and fluffy roll. He melts on more mozzarella and lays down a layer of tomatoes. He is, once again, not subtle with that secret sauce.
These are potato sticks. Unlike French fries, they're more like chips. Meat and potatoes, what's not to love? Sarussi's Churrasco with French fries. Welcome to Miami.
It's like a Philly cheesesteak, but it has that Latin mix to it, which is just fantastic. It's crunchy, but then the meat is nice and juicy, and the cheese just mixes so well in it.
There's no other way to eat a sandwich, but with French fries inside. Best way.
No matter who you are, Sarussi in Miami has a sandwich you can really fall in love with. The classic sandwich you want around when the chips are down.